Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2737 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 23 moves to collect 100 of the toffee and clear out 7 magic mixers. If you find this video helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would really help me out. So this is a special dedication to the Daily Halfling, who has let me know that the changes here are particularly gruesome and have him stuck. So let's see what we can do. First, we have to figure out what we have to do. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 magic mixers that I need to remove, but I also have to collect 100 of the toffee, and there's definitely not 100 on the board. Even if these were double thick, there might not be 100 on the board. So I have to figure out, do the remainders come from the magic mixers? In other words, do I have to leave them alone so they can produce, or are they going to come from here, or is it going to be a combination of the two? I have to figure out which of these I should... I think if I target any of these, I should target the ones on the top first and leave these alone a little bit. But then if I do that, these might be really hard to reach. Well, I'm going to just experiment here, because before I can have a strategy, I have to figure out what's likely to work. Let's find out first what these deliver. If they don't give me toffee, then it's a moot point, and I'm just going to try to take all of them out as quickly as I can. And they give me toffee, which is good news and bad news all at once. Okay, now if I hit this, then I kick off the last rivet. If I leave it alone, then it'll give me something, but it's hard to leave things alone at this point. I'm going to leave it alone a little bit. Okay, so we got a little bit more of the toffee on the board. Now, I really think if I could take this one out, I could start to see some toffee coming down. Ooh, I got a toffee that came down from there. I think it was just one. And now I'm not getting any. That's kind of evil. I have 14 moves left. Gosh, the toffee from here is not very generous at all. But waiting 3 turns to get this to produce is tough. Let's do a quick, well, we'll wait till we have 10 moves left, and then we'll do kind of a survey of how much we have on the board, comparing it, of course, to how much we actually need. This is going to spew something out. Probably it's going to hit this. Not much I can do about it. I could take this move, which would bring the green down and hit this, and possibly make a stripe if there's another green on top, or color bomb if there are 2 green. Or I could do this, which hits 2 of the toffee. I think since I'm experimenting, let's kind of play around with this. Okay, so we have 10 moves left. We still need 53 of these. Let's see how many we have. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Oh my goodness. 24, 26. I don't think I counted that one. 27. So somewhere around 23 to 29, let's say, since I'm bad at counting. And I need 53. Oh my goodness. This is rough. So even if... Oh, wow. Even if I get all of the marmalade gone from here and collect these, it's not enough. 10 moves, I still have to keep trying to allow these things to create. And this toffee here, just not generous at all. But there's probably a balance here where I have to eventually start taking things out. So 6 moves left. Let's see now. I need 40. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Wait, I totally lost. I get confused because of the singles, so I'm going to count it out a different way. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and then I think 25. And I still need 40. And if I get rid of these, then I'm in trouble. But if I don't get rid of these, then I'm in trouble. Yeah, so I can see the difficulty. Well, I am going to try to get rid of a few more here because I'm hoping that I'll still get things kind of coming in. And this is tough. Look at that. I still have 3 here. All right, I'm going to go for this. Then I'll hit this. How in the world? Now I need 24. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Well, that's looking a little bit better. And I do still have to hit these guys. Okay. So, yeah, it's a huge balancing game. So let me devise what I think my strategy is going to be. I think in the beginning I have to knock this out more because even though I don't get much help from here, I do get some help from here. But actually in the very, very beginning, I may try to allow the board to be overwhelmed by the toffee. Let everything produce, if I can, if the board gives me that. Let everything produce and sit back just a bit. And then start taking out the top ones with force. Kind of watch these guys on the side and on the bottom because it's hard to clear things out. And then while I am allowing things to grow and give me more of the toffee, because I did have quite a bit of toffee on the board, even the ones I can see, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, I think I came really close to the toffee. But by allowing the toffee to take over in the beginning, then when I am able to start taking these out, I'll be able to take them out with more force, I hope, and really make some nice combos in here. I don't think it's going to be easy. It's a nightmarishly hard level, so it's going to be difficult to strike that balance. But I'm going to persist. I'm going to have the microphone turned off, but I will bring it back on if I find that this strategy isn't working and so I have to develop a new one, or I find a pitfall or some other piece of information that's helpful. I will turn the microphone back on when I have something important to share. Okay, so I have 10 moves left and I've really allowed things to grow. Now I have to try to see if I've got enough and see about getting rid of all of the everything. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. Looks like 31. So I'm within striking distance. I'm close. I need to start taking things out now. So let's start hitting it. Yeah, because everything else is growing beautifully. So I do need to just really concentrate now on taking out everything, especially whatever is on the sides here. And this might not be the right balance. I might have to start sooner than 10 moves because I feel like, yeah, there's no way I'm going to get to these guys. But this is teaching me further. So I had plenty of toffee. So if I'm able to make that stretch in the beginning where I just allow so much toffee to come in, then I probably have to start taking things out around move 12 or 13 instead of 10. I'm going to use that knowledge and I'm going to approach this again. I will be back without a microphone and then with a microphone when I've got something else important to share. So that is how